So my wedding is in December, and I wanted to do it in Punta Cana.
Sure.
Can you do that for me? Can you travel?
Absolutely. We have designers that travel throughout the world.
Awesome. So I have like 150 guests, but I want it to be all about flowers.
Sure. So,
but my budget is limited. That's where the tricky part comes. It's just like, I want flowers all over the top, but I only have $10,000. And you're like, what?
$10,000, you can say that it's a low budget or high budget. It all depends on your needs. So, first I will have to ask you a few questions on what decorations you're looking for. If you have some pictures, you can present me with pictures, and then I can tell you if...
I have a Pinterest board.
Oh, the evil florist. How you can deal with it.
I hate that. I have a Pinterest board with everything that I like.
So no problem. So if you can show me some pictures, and I can tell you approximate price, and then we can see if that fits in your budget. If it doesn't fit in your budget, then I can tell you how we can alter the arrangements that they will fit within your budget.
So you would totally redesign it, keeping my concept? Because I don't want it to be compromised.
Correct. So we have to see if the arrangements that you're looking for can be altered. Some of them cannot be, and I will tell you right away that we cannot change them.
That would depend on the type of flowers.
Exactly.
Oh boy. Well, I do have a color scheme.
Sure.
And I do have a selection of flowers that I love, and also have I already picked the rentals that I like.
Okay.
Would you do that?
Sure. So
or do you have someone that
what
would
are
do
colors?
I want to do all ivory, champagne, nudes, and golds.
And that's actually perfect because most of the venues have uplighting, or if the DJ brings uplighting, the flowers capture the light, so they change colors with the uplighting.
Yes.
And that's actually perfect color and the most elegant.
So tell me about your fees. Do you have a flat fee, or do you have several types of fees depending on what I ask for?
Sure. So we have different fees for your personal bouquet, for your bouquet, and then flat fees for bridal party, for boutonnieres, corsage, ceremony.
Okay.
And then for centerpieces, it's a separate fee based on your
design.
Correct.
Awesome. And
then
how
we have a 10% fee for delivery, setup, and breakdown.
So when do I have to give you a deposit, and how much would that deposit be?
So the deposit will be 20%.
Depending on the final quote.
Correct. And we will require the deposit as soon as possible due to high demand.
To block the date.
Exactly. We're pretty busy florists, so we book a lot of events. We want to make sure that your date is available.
Awesome.
Okay, so that's so cool, guys.
No one told me about this, okay? No one told me about this, and I feel like, oh my god, what are you guys doing with me?
This is really amazing. I love that. So now we'll get to the part where you did give her a quote. Doesn't matter what the number is. Let's say it's
$10,000.
$11,500. That's your lowest. Okay, you said your budget was 10. You don't want to you really don't want to go past 10 and a half.
Oh my god, this is so much. This is awkward because I'm on the other side of everything.
Don't worry about it. It's just for fun. It has no.
It is crazy. Now you're making me think.
So your lowest is 11.5. Your highest is 10.5.
10.5.
Okay.
So we're over $1,000, right?
Yep. So now we're there. You gave her the quote. Everything's perfect. He is doing what you want, but the price is too high.
Like I have a situation with a bride like that she wants this much, but she only has this much, and it's like it's really hard to get through her. Like that's why I'm very, very open and honest. It's really hard to go through with that bride, because that's what she wants. She doesn't want to take a thing out of that code.
Correct.
But now you're trying to do his job. It's his
I know,
job.
but I'm asking him what would he say, because I really want to know what
she
would
wants
he
to know
say.
too.
That's what you're about to find out.
What would you do?
So the lowest for your
$10,500.
For your designs, we can do is 11.5, and that is my bottom line. However, within that price, you're gonna get excellent service. Our service is the most important for us. The day of your wedding, we set up a team that just service your wedding, from delivering flowers to your house, to the groom's house, delivering to the ceremony location and the venue. We always call the venue the week before to find out what's the earliest we can set up everything at the venue. We usually split in two teams. One team will deliver your personal flowers and decorate the church, and the second team will go to the venue early. We like to go to the venue early just in case after the ceremony you would like to go inside the room and take pictures before guests arrive. It's already enhanced with flowers. So if you need any help throughout the whole day, we always give you a phone number, so you can always call, so we can help you out throughout the whole day. with,
So-
let's say, missing corsages or
When he says
So
it
what
like
Bart
that,
is
he
saying
makes
is
it
there's actually a lot more services included in that
Yes.
price that you weren't aware of.
that brides don't see it.
Is that
Correct.
enough to convince you to go to 11.5?
For me, will be, but not everyone
The
is
bride will
like.
say, but
Correct.
what if I don't need the flowers there that early? I don't need a team specifically.
No, sometimes
You
they
do.
say
when you have, let's just say the service doesn't really matter, then you have to compare yourself to other vendors within your range. So
Yes.
do you feel that you went to other florists and within the same price you gain the same service or you gain the same flowers, the volume,
Like
the
the market.
extras. You know, I know. Let's say you're asking for peonies; they're off season, but if I get them, I'll get you the peonies.
But it's your signature. It's also how can you like.
Correct.
It's really
So
hard.
you have to at that point, if the bride went to 3-4 other florists, you have to sell yourself and she has to like you over the other salesperson. It's not even at that point about the price, it's more about your personality,
Yes.
her personal experience with you, how comfortable she feels with herself. If she comes with the parents, right? So the first thing I ask, joking around, so who's paying,
It is true.
right? So if
It
the
is
father
true.
says I'm paying, I want to make sure the father is happy. You know,
It
if
is
mom is
true.
paying,
So you are telling a joke, but that joke gives you a very essential piece of information.
exactly, exactly.
So you're-
Because a lot of times, let's say, especially for a ceremony, if mom is paying or parents are paying, mom is asking for different decorations for a ceremony than the bride. But you have to be able to be the referee between
Yes.
two of them and make sure that the mom is happy. That's old school.
Translator. It would be
Exactly.
like a translating both visions
Exactly.
into one.
Exactly, and usually the bride is looks for more modern decoration. Mom looks for more conservative decoration.
Is everything sellable, or is there a point where you give up and say,
I do have.
You
a
don't
have to
think
walk
I can
away.
work with this person?
I do have a breaking point.
Yeah, so you have to walk away from some deals because you know
Yes.
even if the amount is right, but the bride or the couple is gonna give you a hard time, it's just not worth the hustle because you have other
Yes.
contracts that you have to take care of, not only one.
We're moving towards closing the sale. You, in this case, can we agree that you
I'm
saw
still
the
the client.
extra? You're still declining?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, there's no sale yet. Okay, they'll figure out the breaking the point where you can make a deal.
Go ahead.
So
How
based
do you
on the
close out?
designs, the final quote came out to 11.5.
Okay.
And your budget is
10,500.
10,500. I think that the fair price would be to meet in the middle. I can come down $500.
And I can go up 500. Sounds
would
reasonable.
that
Yeah, it sounds
sign
good to
it-
me.
seal the deal?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
So that little gesture that you just did, the handshake, why is this significant?
Because most of the time when brides or parents shake your hand, the next thing they do, they reach out for the wallet. Because that is the time. They're not walking away like, oh, I'll call you back in 3 days. No, they're ready to place a deposit now because you met their expectations.
So would you say that even if you create that mental agreement with them, they don't necessarily have to sign the contract, but after you shook their hand, it's very difficult for them to back off and say, oh no, actually we can do this. They feel committed already.
Correct.
Well, thank you guys so much. This was very
Thank you. It
cool.
was fun.
We're torturing him all week long, but thank you for agreeing to do this.
Oh, but you're gonna meet me again on Friday and
Yeah.
Saturday for the wedding.
So
Well, thank you. I'll see you in
we're all
December.
friends.
Who's smart?
No! This weekend.
It's always sunny in Punta Cana or Dominican Republic.
You can do the same thing. Let's say
I do show the mango.
Oh, the mango?
Yeah,
I follow.
All right. Is it ripe? Is it good to eat?
yeah.
Yeah, go to it. You can have one? No, not really.
I don't know.
All right.
I do the
Let's
second
go.
one, yeah. Oh, the other lady not
when
coming.
they
I'm doing.
like
It's time to take a break from business and go to lunch.
Every time I hold you like some brand new, like some brand. Every time I hold you like someone brand new.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra was the first artist in sing here.
The first artist to sing here,
Yes.
Frank Sinatra in 1982.
1982.
And you
exactly.
were here for this concert?
Yeah. He had
You
coming
saw-
famous one.
You saw Frank Sinatra in person?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right there.
Amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Here it is. Look at this place. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, right?
Anfiteatro de Altos de Chabón, La Romana, Dominican Republic.
All right.
Look at that. Couldn't you just see dinosaurs wandering around over there?
So what's your name, sir?
Luis.
Luis?
Yeah.
I'm David.
David?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
So you take your machete and let's get some of the mango.
Yeah, machete, okay.